Good afternoon, everyone. Man, there are a lot of you in here. Through the intro of my essay that he just read, I'm sure you can understand and imagine what it was like growing up as a child in that environment. And at this point in my life, I don't really see any of that as a curse, but I do see it as a blessing that gave me an opportunity to be here tonight with you guys. And, sorry. Growing up like that, one of the ways that I survived was through literature, art, reading and writing. Learning was a big part of my life. I remember looking through my grandma's shelf of encyclopedias as a kid and reading all the things that I could end up finding in there. And that helped me to grow as a person, as an artist, as a student, as an individual. It gave me strength to be who I am, and it taught me so much about how to live and how to be proud of yourself and how to have confidence when everyone's looking down on you. One of the books I read a long time ago, I'm sure you all have heard of it before, it's called I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings by Maya Angelou. Now, I don't want to compare my experience to a black woman growing up in the Southern America in the 1930s, but I will say it did speak to me about how society can be a cage on you, especially when you're growing up in poverty with addict parents, with brothers having the police show up at your house all the time because you don't know how to act. And growing up, backtrack. When I first read that book, it did go over my head just a little bit. But growing up, I've realized that the reason the caged bird sings is hope and desire to succeed. Because if you grow up and you don't have hope that things can get better, what is the point of growing and learning and becoming a new person? So, being here with you tonight, it's given me so much hope of my future for my many years into adulthood. And I really just want to thank everyone here, PHADA as a whole, every single person here, the Bollinger Scholarship Committee, for choosing me out of however many people who likely deserved it as well, because it has given me more hope than I could have ever imagined having in my life. And, I'm just so grateful, and I feel so blessed to be here, because I grew up in Beaufort, Georgia my entire life. In our apartment complex of Beaufort Housing, I see little kids running around everywhere all day, always outside, always playing, climbing trees, riding their bikes. And things like this, it gives me hope for them too, to grow up and have great opportunities given to them like you guys have given me. It means the world. And I think you guys have lifted a cage off of me. And I don't have a song prepared, but I hope I'm being impressive all the same. I'm wearing white right now, and I didn't really plan it to be so symbolic of a dove and of purity and of newness and of awakening. But right now, standing in front of all of you, I don't feel nervous as much as I did when I first walked up. I feel like a bird that has sprouted wings. And with this check and with your donations, I just see myself, spreading my wings and flying and becoming something great, something more than I could have ever imagined while living where I used to live. Thank you all so very much. You guys have changed my life.